Good evening and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Football Frenzy. I'm John Reynolds. Myself and Morgan Regal are filling in for Taryn Johnson tonight. And as you can see, I'm at the legendary L. Donaldson Stadium tonight here in Bowling Green. Now, this is the final game in the 50-plus year existence of L. Donaldson Stadium. So tonight's going to be a lot of fun to cover this one. But later on tonight, we also have three more games. Glasgow, Metcalfe County, and Allen County are all in action here in the South Central Kentucky area. So great highlights tonight. But first, let's jump right into this Purples highlight. We start things off with the Eagles of North Bullitt up early with a 7-0 lead when Cooper finds wide receiver Eli Burwash wide open in the back of the end zone for 6. BG trails 7-6 early in the first. Now North Bullitt, looking to answer, will rely on the arm of their quarterback Drew Hadley, and here Hadley heaves one down the left sideline looking for his wideout, but not so fast as it's picked off by Bowling Green safety Seth Rainville. Now looking to capitalize off the turnover, the Purples do just that, capping it off with a touchdown run by stud running back Javi Bunton. BG takes the 13-7 lead with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Now down by a score, the Eagles look to fight from behind, but fumble as Durbin coughs that one up, and it's recovered by BG's Reese Jones. And on the next play, Cooper finds Bunton on the screen pass, and Bunton evades not one, but two defenders on his way to the end zone, and the Purples lead 19-7. Fast forward now to midway through the second when Cooper finds the future Kentucky Wildcat tight end Jordan Dingle over the middle, putting the Purples in the red zone once again. And to finish off the drive, BG hands it off to Mr. Reliable himself, Javi Bunton, for the touchdown, giving the 26-7 lead to the Purples. And they would not look back as they would go on to win this one in dominant fashion, picking up the 55-7 regional championship victory. That wraps it up here in Bowling Green. But now I send it over to Morgan Regal, who's in Glasgow. Morgan, take it away.
Thank you so much, John. We're here in Glasgow where the Scotties are hosting the Christian Academy of Louisville in a huge Class 3A matchup. The Scotties had an impressive defensive performance last week against Taylor County, holding them scoreless to advance to this game. Tonight, they're looking to repeat that performance with a spot in the semifinals on the line. Let's jump right into the highlights, and the defense came ready for this one. Early in the first quarter, Clint Malden comes up with a big tackle for a loss. Next possession for the Scotties, Jamarian Long goes untouched into the end zone for the 5-yard score. Scotties missed the extra point, but still take a 6-0 lead. Next possession, the Centurions try a little bit of trickeration, but the Scotty defense is all over it. Moving to the second quarter now, Cal finally breaks through. Connor Clayton Masters finds Easton Messer deep down the field. And a few plays later, Brant Babin punches it in from a few yards out to take the 7-6 lead. Fast forward now, under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Masters finds Easton Messer again for a big play. This time a 73-yard catch and run puts the Centurions up 14-6. But the Scotties wouldn't go down that easy. Under a minute and a half now, it looks like the Centurions have an easy interception, but it is snatched away by Jamarian Long. He takes that in for the touchdown to go down by 2. The 2-point conversion would be no good, but in the end, Christian Academy of Louisville will be too much for the Scotties as they go on to lose 28-20, ending their season just shy of the regional championship. Taking a look at some scores from around the rest of the area now, Metcalfe County falls on the road to Lexington Christian 43-13. And in Class 4A, Allen County Scottsville's game against Franklin County was postponed just hours before the game on Friday and has been tentatively rescheduled for Saturday nights. That'll do it for another week of Football Frenzy brought to you by Extreme Prosthetics. Stay tuned to WNKY 40 for coverage in next week's semifinal action.